Take one. If I gotta do this, I gotta do this now. I'm not messing around no more.
When you hear this, that is the introduction.
I like the way he likes to sit on the beat for a while. My respect, because I have mad respect for those that would take the stage. And this is Binary Star Reality Check. I'll be doing the live version though.
Yo,
this is how I represent it. Rock the mic
110%. It's intimate. I keep the party moving like an immigrant. Binary star, superstar, was no coincidence. Every verse is intricate. This ain't a circus in a tent. We don't get down like the clowns and the kids. I used to be an indigent.
Who said it's all about the Benjamin? And see, now I'm having technical difficulty, and this is what I was going through earlier. If I rewind it, we get to about where it starts off, then it plays for about 2 minutes and then dies. This is the worst RCA CD player you could own. Alright, take two.
Yo,
this is how I represent. I rock the mic 110%. It's intimate.
I keep the party moving like an immigrant.
Binary star, superstars,
no coincidence. Every verse is intricate. This ain't a circus in a tent.
We don't get down
like the clowns and the kids. I'm used to being indigent. Who said it's all about the Benjamins?
I want a fortune. I want to make music and hit the lottery.
Fortunately, my music is never watery. That's how it gotta be as far as I can see. Maybe you should grab a telescope and see my view is like astronomy.
It ain't all about
economy, so the fact that all these whack MCs is making cheese don't bother me. Honestly, my #1 policy is quality. Never sell my soul is my philosophy. High velocity, there was like Nostradamus making prophecy. I told you cats a long time ago, it ain't no stopping me. I bought me said it's not a threat, it's a promise. I got everybody riding on my wagon like the Amish, but still I never claim to be a big rap star. So no matter who you are, it's still a lot of act dog. Better believe this, most rappers can't achieve this. I'm bad to the bone, but X-rays can't even see this. See, I'm strategic. I let your money talk bullshit. Walk while I keep it rolling like paraplegics. Whoever's on the microphone, let it be known you in danger. I got necks like the Boston Strangler. You ain't never heard of MC speak like this.
This is what I've been dealing with all day. I'm like trying to practice, and it's like I'll do it one more time because it's like it keeps like choking. The CD chokes as much as I am. I have no voice. I have some thing. I'm gonna find out the results on Monday.
Yo,
this is how I represent. I rock the mic 110%. It's intimate. I keep the party moving like an immigrant. Binary style, superstar.
There's no coincidence. Every verse is intricate. This ain't a circus in a tent. We don't get down like the clowns and the kids. I'm used to being indigent. Who said it's all about the Benjamins? I want a fortune. I want to make music and hit the lottery. Fortunately, my music is never watery. That's how it's gotta be as far as I can see. Maybe you should grab a telescope to see my view is like astronomy. It ain't all about economy, so the fact that all these whack MCs is making G's don't bother me. Honestly, my #1 policy is quality. Never sell my soul is my philosophy. High velocity, there is like Nostradamus making prophecy. I told you cats a long time ago, it ain't no stopping me. I promise said it's not a threat, it's a promise. I got everybody riding on my wagon like the Amish, but still I never claim to be a big rap star. Cause no matter who you are, it's still a lot of act dog. Better believe this, most rappers can't achieve this. I'm bad to the bone, but X-rays can't even see this. See, I'm strategic. I let your money talk bullshit. Walk while I keep it rolling like paraplegics. Whoever's on the microphone, let it be known you in danger. I got necks like the Boston Strangler. You ain't never heard an MC speak like this. And Rodney King ain't never felt the beat like this.
And Rodney King ain't never need. Dude, this is like, to me, the dopest freaking verse ever written. I don't know where I'm at right now. What is it, 4 minutes? Okay, I'm cutting it straight. Doing it one more time. I'm uploading, going to pick up Michael, and I'm spitting it tomorrow at O'Malley's and Margate.
This is how I represent. I rock the mic 110%. It's intimate. I keep the party moving like an immigrant. Binary star, superstar, it's no coincidence. Every verse is intricate. This ain't a circus in a tent. We don't get down like the clowns and the kids. I'm used to being indigent. Who said it's all about the Benjamins? I want a fortune. fortune. I wanna make music and hit the lottery. Fortunately, my music is never watery. That's how it gotta be as far as I can see. Maybe you should grab a telescope to see my view is like astronomy. It ain't all about economy, so the fact that all these whack MCs is making G's don't bother me. Honestly, my #1 policy is quality. Never sell my soul is my philosophy. High velocity, lyrics like Nostradamus make a prophecy. I told you cats a long time ago, it ain't no stopping me. I buy me set, it's not a threat, it's a promise. Got everybody riding on my wagon like the Amish. But still I never claim to be a big rap star. So no matter who you are, it's still a lot of act on. Better believe this, most rappers can't achieve this. I'm bad to the bone, but X-rays can't even see this. See, I'm strategic, I let your money talk bullshit. Walk while I keep it rolling like paraplegics. Whoever's on the microphone, let it be known, you in danger. I got next like the Boston Strangler. You ain't never heard an MC speak like this. And Rodney King ain't never felt the beat like this.
That is the
Never
main
felt the
theme.
beat like this. And Rodney King, I never felt the beat like this. And I have to let it play now because I feel like I'm disrespecting instead of get a grip on yourself.
Cause you ain't gripping lines. Life at times out of lies. Rap guys out of line. Careers I finalize. Collide with this serenade cyanide. You've applied for psilocybin. The thing that makes killers high. Hang them high by their gold link necktie. And drain them dry into temples die. Now you ain't high, so you ain't that high. Wanna be everyone to get sort of high.
See what I mean? This is,
The chill spines like the Alpines. What?
yeah. Anyways, you get the point. My whole idea is, being that I'm only going to spit the first verse of the song, and the live version only has the first verse of the song, with even a technical difficulty skip, I thought, you know what? Nothing is perfect in life. We plan God lives. Look, I want to spit this weekend. I have no voice. I didn't want to be sick, but I am. What can you do? You know, you just roll with it. Now I have my parents on my riding my ass. You know, oh, you're gonna lose your job, Mom. I don't go looking for this shit. But you know what? She said something very insulting to me, and I learned from the best. I learned from her. So she has no room to talk about me. So with that said, I say peace to all my friends and family and those that are just finding me on YouTube. I just love to express myself honestly, whether it's through screwing up or just doing what I do best, which is videotape amazing artists. I think they're all amazing. So that's why I came up with My Respect. And a little bit of background on that, I was listening to Side Effect, going to get medication on Sunday night, or Monday night. Yeah, Monday night. And I was backing into the yard and I was on the phone with Blake Erie, and it came to me, my verses, when I heard her, I thought she said Ma verses. And I'm like, oh, she's the mother of verses. That's dope, man. And I didn't know until later on that it was my verse. But when I was back into the car, Side Effect said something about respect in one of his tracks. I don't even know what track it is. If I had to dig for it, I probably wouldn't even find it. But I was on the phone with Blake Erie and I'm like, okay, Blake, I'm gonna take the stage name Ma Respect, because I have mad respect for Matt Ills, who is kind of like the one that kind of bit me with the bug, and for my verse, because I think seeing her Melodic and Scarlight and all the girls that have taken the stage in front of my camera have inspired me to want to go do it myself. And I think there's a lot of topics that need to be discussed, and unless they're put to a beat, nobody really wants to hear about it. It's like, do I really want to hear about how we're going to be 20 feet underwater? Maybe 20 years? This is maybe the future Atlantis? Do I want to hear that? No. But if you put a beat to it, I can handle that beating, because it's a reality. It's like a reality check. And then talking to Deuce Dirty out of Ohio, I was hanging out with the Prophet on Monday. He's like, dude, have you ever karaoke'd? Because I wanted to write 16 bars and just spit 16 bars right off the top. Like, meanwhile, I've never rapped, never freestyled or nothing. And like, yeah, let me just off the top. Fake it till you make it. I can do this. I'm like, no, this is harder than I thought. It's not easy. So he goes, well, why did you just grab something you like and spit on it? And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I never thought of that. I'm too freaking focused on the 16 bars going, oh, I got to wow them with 16 bars, man. It's like these boys are hanging out with cannabis that wrote 100 bars. And then they're bitching about 1,000 bars. And it's all about bars. And, you know, it's not about the rock stars. It's about the ones that still have soul behind their music. And this is what I'm doing it for. I inhale peace and I exhale love. And I want to feel that in the music. And I want to bring that back to the main, you know, to the attention of the world that's out there. So basically the business plan is in place. I just need to get somebody to write it. It's done. It's on my piece of wood. Oh, I'll show you this, by the way. This is funny. The wood. So people go like, what are you talking about? It's written on a piece of wood. I didn't have paper. I had a piece of wood, and I thought, you know what? Paper is processed wood anyways. So I made a pact with Mother Nature. I didn't sell my soul. I go, listen, I'm writing this down because I want the most benevolent outcome to come out of it. I don't want to be a rap star. No. I just have a lot of shit on my chest. I don't want to rap. I just want to just goof around, have a good time, record the rest of the cane. That's it. That's my thing. But if I have a chance to do it, yes, I will. Yeah, sure, it'll be fun. But now this video is officially too long for my Shirley Coffie, so it's going on Hypatia, so I'll have to do a blip to tag it to the other one. But today is Friday, March 25th, 2011. I'm in Pompano Beach, Florida. The weather is gorgeous. And you know what's funny? The parrots come and hang out in the backyard when I'm playing rap. It's awesome. It's like they know I come outside and play music for my plants, and I just hang out in the garden, in the backyard, and just listen to music. It's funny because they come in and squawk like they're auctioneers. You know, they're little auctioneers. And they're talking, rapping in between each other while the music's going. It's funny. And then I have my squirrels and whatnot, possums, rats, raccoons. And here I am in South Florida. So anyways, with that said, much love and respect to everyone out there that performs or is thinking about performing. But you know what, guys? You really need to record yourself, and you need to be a little more professional when you go bring your CD to the DJ if you're performing with these people. Because you know what? They don't want to hear that you're going to do track 8 and then track 2 and then track 8 and then, you know, skip to this one and skip to that one. Listen, if Snoop Dogg did that to somebody, man, the guy would go, Snoop Dogg, man, who's impersonating you, man? You know this shit already. You know? They'd be like, hey, this isn't impersonating. This is not even the real dog. So be the real deal and have your shit together, okay? Stop pussyfooting around. The DJ gets pissed off and you piss off everybody and you screw up everybody's schedule. So get your shit together. And that's what I'm doing with mine. So peace in the Middle East. My heart goes out to Japan, but I blame BP for that because you know they shifted the Earth's crust by 3 degrees by drilling in the Gulf of Mexico. And now we have Japan. And what's next? But are they going to take a responsibility for this, or are they just going to fund the festival to raise the awareness on the environment, and all proceeds go back to paying for the engineers that are going to have to work at relocating 30% of the population of the world if the waters would raise 20 feet. How about that for your free? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Because the reality here is we're all dead. What are we leaving behind? This is what I'm leaving behind. Me goofing off in front of a camera so that my grandkids could go, oh my God, there's my grandma. She's a nut. She was eccentric. Her great-grandmother smoked a pipe, and she smoked the pipe, and she would sit in the backyard and rap. So, I'm a goofball. But I'm thinking of doing comedy too. So I might try that too. So John, if you get an email from me, I'm not a stalker. I'm the crazy Canadian. Remember when we were at the Hard Rock in Fort Lauderdale? I go, hey, John, comment ça va? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Hey, qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? And you like turned around and was like, oh my God, it's a French Canadian. And you thought it was like family? Well, that was me, man. Because to me, I see you like family. So, peace. Have a great day. That was my practicing, and now you're my audience.